Hello and welcome to Brolic Whiskey. We're back at you with another exciting episode of Brown Bag Special, our mystery whiskey review series.
This one's special though.
Because it came from someone else, not him. He's not the one who bought this one.
I'm in the dark as well.
Well, I'm Eddie Human Dave.
I'm just Mike and I'm just returning.
Just returning.
It's been a while.
We have not recorded in a long while. I didn't murder anyone today. This is actually paint. I was in the middle of painting my house before Mike came over. This bottle was donated by the one and only,
Take a guess, everyone.
wait for it, Mr. Johnny Brolic.
Oh God.
So, the way that this mystery series works out is, as you can see, it's in a brown bag. We know nothing about the whiskey. We just taste it as it is, give a score, move on. We always taste three ways, one being neat, again with some water, and then over ice. If you're new to the channel, please consider hitting that subscribe button, and of course, hit the little bell icon to get notified of new videos. He made sure that we weren't going to cheat. He double brown bagged it.
Double brown bagged it, electrical taped it.
But
Jesus.
we upload videos each and every week. Oh man, we haven't even started yet.
Oh God, this is...
It actually doesn't smell that bad.
Nope, not at all.
Did Johnny
Little sweet
hit us
little
up with a, was he trying to throw a curveball at us? Let's
Maybe.
find out.
A little on the sweet side.
On the nose, yeah, it smells kind of sweet.
I'm getting a little bit of the alcohol in it though too.
Yeah, it does have
So-
a little bit of that grain alcohol coming through, but definitely vanillas and caramels on the front.
Thick body. Kind of a cheap looking color though. Doesn't look real good.
It's weird. At first I'm like, ooh, good. Oh, gross. Ooh, decent. Ooh, gross. That's my official review right there. Good, gross, good, gross. That's how it went for me.
Oh, I have to...
Dry.
Yeah.
Very drying.
I'm going to be the exact opposite of you. It was gross, then good, then back to gross. So it's really gross, good, and then gross.
Yeah. Very
This-
drying on the tongue.
This finishes horribly.
Yeah.
Um,
Maybe he didn't throw a curveball at us.
no. He basically beamed us with the ball.
He's probably laughing at us right now
Mhm.
as we're choking on this stuff. Huh. It doesn't smell bad in the glass. That's interesting.
It doesn't smell bad. It's not getting better.
No, in the
Um,
glass, I think it's getting worse now that it's aired out. Obviously, we popped it
It's-
fresh.
Very artificial tasting to me. Very chemically. That's not appealing.
We got bugs. The bugs are being attracted to this whiskey.
Because it's a nice cool day, overcast. I mean, it's good for recording, but really crappy for bugs. And since I'm cut up severely,
They're going to your blood.
Oh, yeah, they're going right after the
He's
wound.
got some extreme road rash. I don't know if you guys knew this, but in SoCal, golf is an extreme sport. Mike is a professional extreme golfer, and he decided to take his cart off-roading.
Oh, what am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing anymore.
He's
I'm
so
pain.
out of it that he's going to the cooler for no reason. But yeah,
Long story short,
crash.
this dude that's minimum 270 pounds fell on me, compressed my ribs. I'm in pain. And this whiskey is not helping. Oh, that hurts. Score it, man. Score it. Let's move on.
I give it a 3.
I was going to say 3.5.
Okay.
Like, you can choke this down.
It's not that bad.
You can choke it down.
I think if you were going to go for a mixer, this would do well enough because that weird little aftertaste would be hidden by the soda or whatever you're going to mix with. So it would make for a good mixer, but drinking it neat,
No, this is
too many off-putting notes.
This is a dive bar whiskey. Definite dive bar whiskey. Yeah, let's do something to change this up.
Well, we'll find out if the water helps or not.
I'm just gonna start unwrapping this gift that he's
Well,
given
we
us.
still got to do one more.
No.
tasting.
No,
Mine
it's
didn't forever.
double wrapped, but I gotta prepare.
Man, these bugs are really liking his blood and my paint that's all over me.
There we go. There we go.
So Johnny with the double brown bagger. You know that's a term that we use on the East Coast for.
Yeah. I'm with you.
We'll leave it alone.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Ooh, no. I think the water brought out more of that chemical compound.
I think you'll be pleasantly surprised.
Really? You tasted it already? I didn't
Yeah.
even see you drink it. All right. Well,
No, I'm
on the nose,
no.
not so much. It did not improve the nose whatsoever.
How you feeling about that? I'm saying it's an improvement.
It is. It
Not-
took away that weird chemical aftertaste. Not great. Brought out a little vanilla on the palate for me.
I got a little more spicy on it.
Really?
Yeah. It started to create a little more tingle in the mouth, a little more a somatic sensation with the drink.
Him and that big word he likes to use lately.
I love somatic.
He uses one word and uses it for a couple months. Then he moves on to a new word. Right now, somatic.
Nope, somatic's been around, and I'm gonna keep using it because I like it. Yeah, you do. You get a little physical sensation from the drink. I think it got a little bit better, not much.
It's definitely much improved for me.
Okay.
Because I don't have that horrible aftertaste. It's not
Good point.
truly enjoyable. Sun's starting to come out, so hopefully our settings are still good.
Eh.
But yeah, if I was rating it on the smell of old man's feet that this has right now, no, thank you. Basing it off of taste, maybe I'll bump it like to a 3.6.
I'm giving it a bump too. I'm going up to right under 4. I'm like a 3.8, 3.9.
3.9. All
Yeah.
right.
Still dive bar, cheap well shit that you really don't want to drink, but you can if it's cheap enough.
You know what I'm having a hard time figuring out is what style it is. Is it bourbon? Is it Irish? Is it Scotch?
I would say it's bourbon just on the sweetness, but it's just cheap bourbon. That's my guess.
Being that it's Johnny Brolic, I'm going to guess that it's bourbon.
Ooh, he's a bourbon guy.
So moving on to the last and final way to taste this over
Magic.
ice.
Ooh, magic.
Mike's pouring big pours.
Oh, that's good stuff, man. That's good stuff.
So we'll find out, does the cooling down of the liquid as well as the slight dilution of the ice
Make
will
it tolerable.
make this more enjoyable? Because if this is a bourbon, oftentimes bourbon tastes good on rocks.
It got better. It really got sweet. Now
Apple.
you're getting apple?
Yeah.
I'm getting green apple.
Yeah, that's why.
Okay, all right. Just want to make sure.
Yep.
But also get. You've been saying vanilla, but
Right.
I think more caramel personally. But I think I just have a nose for caramel.
I would
want
say
caramel.
on the ice, yeah, it's like
Okay.
a caramel. Hey, Granny Smith caramel apple.
Well,
I guess you don't like it.
so it dilutes it enough and cools it enough to where the initial shock of crap is not there.
Right.
But the aftertaste is still a turd.
Mm-hmm.
Not horrible, but still a turd.
I prefer it this way.
Of all the ways,
Of all three
that's
ways.
the easiest way to drink this.
Because I'm not getting that drying effect and I'm not getting that weird aftertaste. It stays with the sweet. It just dies off quick. That's where I'm going with it. Mike's
All right.
distracted by his calves. He's got ginormous calves
No,
and he can't stop staring at them.
Getting attacked by all your bugs. All your bugs are loving me right now.
Yeah, I would definitely say this is the best way. I'm going to give it like a 4.2.
I'm just gonna take it to 4. It is easier to drink, but it's not great.
Well,
Do it. One layer
wanna
at a
give
time.
give it a sexy little dance music as I do this?
Not really. This
No.
isn't sexy. This is not sexy.
All right, so 1 bag gone. 2 bags gone. And what? It's actually a Scotch. It's Kirkland's 20-year-old sherry cask finish. I've got to say, I didn't get any of the sherry.
No.
I'm a sherry head.
For 20 years old, this doesn't... I don't know.
This does not taste like a 20-year-old whiskey.
I don't know.
Absolutely does not taste like a 20-year-old whiskey. And I didn't get any of that sherry. So my guess is if it is a sherry finish, it is not a first filled sherry. It's a second fill, meaning someone else already got the good benefits of the sherry. Complex sweet sherry taste and a long candied apple finish. That's what. So I guess at the end we did get that part. I don't know where Mike went. We're in the middle of recording. He just walked away. He is so out of it. But
I'm not impressed. Usually Kirkland does a pretty damn decent job.
46% ABV, so it's not super low, and it's made by the Alexander Murray Company, or bottled by them, I should say. You'll probably never find out who really.
No, I expected more.
Ex-bourbon barrels, so we were getting more of the bourbon out of this, and then finished for 6 months in Oloroso sherry cask. All right, well, I don't agree with the sherry finish being prominent in this.
Pretty much a letdown.
It is a letdown
for 20-year-old.
because I think Kirkland sells this for about $55 or so, which for a 20-year-old whiskey is cheap.
Good price. You'd want to buy it.
But this does not taste like, I wouldn't even say a 12-year-old whiskey. I would say this tastes more like around a 5 or 6-year-old whiskey.
Yeah.
It tastes very, very young.
It does.
So Brown Bag Special, probably the most expensive one we've had on the show thus far.
Yeah.
Have you tried the Kirkland 20-year-old sherry cask finish whiskey? If so, let us know down in the comment section what you think. What did you agree with either one of our tasting points?
Really not much to vary from.
Either way, thank you so much, Johnny Brolic,
Turd or
for
not a
always
turd.
helping us keep this channel alive by donating. Mike, hit him up with that painful chopstick.
Oh, here we go. Oh. Rib side chopsticks. Oh, God.